I'm Artie Muller, National Executive Director of Rolling Thunder, Inc. and Rolling Thunder Charities. I'm a Vietnam combat veteran, serving in Vietnam in 1966 and 67 in the infantry. Back in the 80s, another Vietnam veteran and myself got together and we wanted to do something about the live American POWs left behind. For all past wars, the government really lied to the public and everybody believed them. But with the way we were treated when we came home from Vietnam, we said there's something wrong here. And then we found out that there were live Americans left behind in all these wars, and Vietnam too. And we said, this don't seem right. It couldn't be our government. The more investigation we done, the more we found out that, yeah, they did leave them behind. And Ray Manzo and myself wanted to do something about it. And we started this event. The first year we had about 2,100 motorcycles and roughly 7,000 veterans and supporters down Washington for it. And every year since then it's grown. Last year they said we had over 500,000 motorcycles down here and some total 900,000 plus people. It's great to see all these brothers and sisters come down here every year from all 50 states, from Canada, Austria, Australia, the Netherlands, other islands, and they come here because a lot of them fought on the side of the United States government in some of these past wars. And we're tired of our government doing that to our troops and leaving them behind. We're tired of our government sending our troops off to foreign lands to fight a war for freedom for others. And then they go and they tie their hands and say, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't shoot this one, you can't shoot that one. Well, you can't fight a political war and win it. Since World War II, this country hasn't really won a war. We won the battles, but not the wars. Because every time everybody gets into a war, they tie all the military's hands. I mean, the amount of military that have been committing suicides, the amount of military that have been arrested and charged with convictions for shooting somebody is ridiculous. I don't hear anybody complaining about our troops that were tortured, beheaded, dragged through the streets, hung all over bridges, and we bring their remains home totally mutilated. And they're complaining because down in Guantanamo Bay, the POWs we have that we consider that they're really terrorists, okay, they're treated better than probably when they lived in their own friggin' country. So why don't our government back off? Either that, or if they want to run the military, let them all put a uniform on and go start serving. Because there's very few politicians anymore that did any active duty in the military. People in this country better start waking up. Because this new administration that's in here is totally running our country bankrupt. He is trying to turn our country into a socialist, and that is not what America is about. You can't give a health care system to people and say, if you don't pay for it, we're going to fine you, when they can't afford the health care in the first place. How the hell are they going to afford to pay the fine? Go to the polls this November and vote all these politicians out that are not doing their job. That's the only way we can change this country. They're coming to get our guns next. Hillary Clinton signed a document with the UN on disarmament. That's the first step to coming to your door and taking your guns away, that you can't protect your country, your family, if we need them. The only ones that will have them is the ones that are buying them on the black market. I just want to say to all the troops that are serving today, thank you for your service. To all those that are wounded in the hospitals, recover, welcome home. God bless the United States of America. Thank you.